Hey guys, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Sheila Divine's channel, what is up? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. So this is your daily message for December 4th. So hopefully you guys are doing well. So I'm going to do oracle cards today for today's reading. So I have these spirit messages from John Holland. I love this deck. So this is my second take. I don't know what's going on with the videos lately, but I keep having to retake the video. So I don't know. Anyway, so I have the first one, and it says, Ancestral Wisdom. We are your ancestors, and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this present time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are a legacy, and we'll keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. So what does this exactly tell me? This exactly tells me that, you know, your loved ones and your guardian angels and everyone who's on the other side watching you, you know, they want to motivate you. They want you to be in a place today where you say, you know what, maybe my life hasn't been how I wanted to. You know, maybe things haven't always gone my way. Maybe I don't have everything, you know, at this moment that I would exactly want. But I am blessed for every lesson that I've had to endure. I am blessed for all of the obstacles and challenges that I've gone through. I am blessed for all the failed relationships. I am blessed for all of the connections that have come into my life, right? You have a chance right now to go big or go home. That's what I heard in the other, when I did this video before, is you have so much resources right now to become such a bigger, better role model, bigger, better person, individual than you're even seeing right now. It's kind of like you lack confidence, or you lack the ability to see your worth or your value. And your ancestors are coming through and saying you have so much potential if you just open your brown eyes. I don't know why they said brown, but if you just open your brown eyes and see what's up ahead for you, if they could get not a snow globe, what is that thing I'm thinking of? You know, where you could see your future, the globe, the magic globe. What is that? I know what I want to say. You know, it was on the Wizard of Oz when, you know, the witch could see Dorothy, or then Dorothy could see the witch, whatever, you guys know what I mean. The future. If you could look in that globe and see what your future was going to be, you would know that right now, today, whenever you're seeing this video, that you are going to be okay. Regardless of the downfalls, regardless of what you're going through, if you were to look in that globe, you would realize that you're going to make it. And that's the big statement. Okay? Whatever is keeping you guys from moving forward, whatever is, you know, making you afraid, making you feel like you don't have the ability to do this, just know that this is Spirit's way of coming through and saying you have so much love and support here on earth, but you also have so much love and support from your ancestors. So it's about using that as a way of moving forward, as a way of saying, okay, you know, I'm gonna make some changes in my life because I know I'm deserving of them. Okay. We also have find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? You know, this is important, guys. You need to be able to know how you're feeling at all times. You need to be able to work through your feelings. You know, what is triggering you? Work through what is triggering you, because that's how you grow. You know, if someone's doing something that you guys don't like, it's about speaking up and speaking your truth. Setting those healthy boundaries, just, you know, going from the negative thinking to the positive thinking, the manifestation, the law of attraction. I know I say this time and time again, but I'm telling you, it works and it will help you. All right. We also have soul power. Always remember, you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. Exactly. Okay? Because you are brought here for a reason. You are here to help others. You are here to teach others. You are here to be a leader, a teacher, a healer, whatever. You are here for a reason. And even if you're sitting here like, Amy, I have no idea why I'm here because my life is chaotic and I have all these downs and, you know, everyone else has everything and I don't have nothing. You know, you're alive. You're breathing. You know, that's to count for something. So I just feel like the overall message that I hear for you guys is that you have an opportunity today to just look at your life from that snow globe. Not even a snow globe. I don't even know what kind of crystal ball is what I was thinking of. I'm like, what is that? I know what it is. It just, okay, so crystal ball. So bear with me. So Spirit's giving you a chance to sit in that seat right now and look at that crystal ball. And they're going to show you what your future looks like. And it's like, once you sit in that chair and you look through that thing and you know that you're going to be okay, wouldn't that make it all easier? Knowing, you know? But life doesn't work that way. But Spirit's kind of bringing me to that point because you're in a place right now that you feel like you're not okay. You feel like you're not safe. You feel like you're not loved. You feel like you're not worthy. You feel like, you know, you are not where you need to be. And you're right. You're not where you need to be. But you are on the way. You are on the path to where you need to be. But at this very moment, even though you may feel like you're not where you need to be, I know that you are where you need to be. I know I just contradict myself, but I had to fix myself because I feel like sometimes I often feel like I'm not where I'm supposed to be, but then a week later or 2 weeks later or a couple days later or even a couple hours later, something happens and I'm like, okay, I'm supposed to be here, you know, or, you know, for whatever reason, I get connected with people. Like I get messages when I'm out shopping or something and, you know, I'll get around certain people and I'll get a message for them, but I'll be not so much that I'm afraid to tell them, more so that I don't want them to give me that, like, what are you talking about look? So that's one of the things that I'm really working on. But for me, it's kind of like when you're giving the opportunity, when you're giving the chance, you need to be taking that. You need to be in a place of coming from, okay, I'm receiving this message because you need to hear it. Regardless of how you think that's going to make me feel, you need to hear this message. And that's what this whole reading is today, is that someone needs to hear something from this message. And I hope you take it and I hope you work through it. And I hope you understand that you are very loved, that you are very worthy, that you can go out there and do what you need to do with your life, but you have to start. You have to start somewhere. Okay? Okay, postcard from Spirit and I'll get out of here. Dearest you, on Earth, humans learn about life by telling stories and creating new ones based on shared experiences. Eventually, after repeating one often enough, it becomes your main story that you use to define yourself in the world. So to get the answers you seek, you must get vulnerable and hear your story. When you tell it, ask why do you tell it? Is it really true? What else can be true? Can you see the truth that Spirit is in all things? Do you see how stories overlap and intertwine? Spirit loves stories, for they are like blueprints for co-creation. So tell the one we know to be true about you. A story of courage, gratitude, and honesty. Tell an empowered story about well-being, wisdom, and grace. You will experience your world according to the story you tell about it, so make sure they're stories you're proud of. Genuine Loving Fan Club. So this just represents what I was trying to explain. We all have a story, you know? And when we leave this earth, the only thing we take with us is our soul. You know, what we do in this physical world is a reflection of us. And that is the point of this video, is that you need to be thinking of, how can I make this world a better place? How can I help someone else who maybe I'm way better off than they are, and maybe they just need an upper hand, you know? We're all here. We all have a story. We're all here for reasons. Okay? Dear you, there is always more than one side to an argument, two sides, if not more, to every story, and hundreds of ways to be right, be different, be at odds, and so on. Today, we suggest that instead of looking for differences, you find a meeting place of agreements and approach this experience with understanding and compassion. Seek common ground to understand how another person thinks or how an alternate plan might be laid. Stay out of judgment too. Observe, discern, but accept that others have different stories, experiences, and journeys, and some people might refuse to remain open to another's point of view. No matter what, you've been presented with a great opportunity to explore a new way of doing things. once common ground is reached. You're attracting people and situations that enrich your life and bring you wonderful things to learn. We love you so much. Yes, because exactly my point of what I was trying to say is that even though you may not think you are important, even though you may not think that you are attracting the right people into your life, right now in this very moment, someone is attracted to your light. Someone is attracted to what you just who you are. You know, we all have moments of doubts. We all have moments of fears. We all have moments of insecurities. But that's not what makes us. What makes us is that we take our story and we let people hear about it. We take our story and we take it bigger. We say, you know what? Maybe my past was full of abuse. Maybe my past was full of drug abuse. You know, maybe I went through a lot of shitty relationships. But that doesn't define me. That's just a chapter of my life. That's half of my story. The other half of my story is to go out there into that world and make it bigger. Go out into that world and start bringing that happiness back into my life. Start going out there and creating the life that I can be proud of. Going out there and leaving a legacy behind. All right? So that's what I have for you guys. You guys have yourself a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you soon.